Evening, folks. I hope it's not hot at your house. It's 98 here right now. Yeah, wow. I know some of y'all are probably hotter some places, especially south of us. And up north, y'all getting it too from what I've seen on the weather watching it. And it's miserable. I'm still trying to work a little bit. It's awful. My shop is very hot. I just came from my shop. Let me show you. This is the Virginia Shad Fathead Minnow. Isn't that a color that just looks like a minnow? I'm going to try to bring it a little closer without blurring it. Sometimes I do this when I edit it. I go, it's a little blurry. This little fathead minnow is just a good bait, guys. I've got so much fish on it. You're going to see in the video, Sam and I fished together last Friday. I'm sorry. You didn't do that to me. I think it just went down page. There it is. Sam and I fished together last Friday, and I don't know when he's going to load his. I'm loading mine this Friday, okay? Today's video you watched, the Wednesday video, was on the kind of like fish and docks. I was just trying to throw some pointers in it. Some of y'all made comments that you liked that video and some pointers. I just kind of throw some pointers in some fishing. I try to do that in every video, but y'all know I'm the, somebody said I was the dock king. Well, guys, this time of year here, I'm looking at other places. We have very little brush on this lake. People don't put brush in the water on this lake. Number one, if it's on the main channel, we have current. Sometimes the current gets so strong that your trolling motor has to run constantly. It will not cut off to hold you on spot lock. It runs constantly. That's how much current we have. If you go further toward Kerr Dam, you hear me mention that in Sam's video. If you go up to for you only a few miles from the dam where they're releasing it, they blow a horn when they start releasing it. You have to run the trolling motor constantly, and I mean not on 5 or 6. Yeah. Now bass like it. Bass will get on the points. They will feed. They will break. Stripers will break. Up there some. They haven't got hot up there yet. But they will get as the summer goes on. More stripers will go into the river area. Crappie don't care much for current. They'll try to get out of it. But having brush on the main channel don't help you a lot in certain places. And it's like a river too. You ever down a river, the current's stronger some places. Then you have little places where it's slacked. Yeah, you'd have to put it in a place like that. Because when the current starts, they pull up against the bank further. And the other morning I went out and stopped at a dock that I like to fish. It had crappie on it. But they was pulled back to the bank and they would not bite. I didn't catch none there. I crossed the lake, the current wasn't as strong there, and I caught fish off that dock. So when the current's pulling on hard here, sometimes you got to jump docks. And somebody asked me about how many docks do I fish. All right, I fish a lot of docks, but I went through my mind the other day just riding down the lake. I went and counted them. I came up with 65 different docks that I fished during the summer months, and that's only in the first 4 or 5 miles of the lake. Yep, some of them I haven't fished yet this year. And I was thinking, I'm going fishing tomorrow. And I was thinking that just a little bit ago. Do I want to go down further in the docks? Or do I want to go to the river end and actually try to fish the river end? But I'll have to make that decision by morning, right? All right. Y'all want to hit a number here? But I thought that would share you with you. And then one more thing I'm going to share with you. 350. All right. It's been giving us low numbers the last couple of weeks. We got a high number for a change. All right. Hey, and I'm going to answer something else too. Somehow I like to answer online too. I'm trying to answer texting to people because it's harder to explain. Scott asked me about the Buster color and the LC Shad. This fall, not now guys, I've got a house I'm starting next week. The whole inside of it, a 4-bedroom house, crown mold trim, yeah, window trim, everything, baseboard, walls, everything's being painted. It's going to take me about 3 weeks. It's about 2 blocks from me. Yeah, my engine won't even get warm, but I had to take it because it was that close to me, okay? And they'll be living with somebody else waiting for me to finish it so they can move in. So, yes, it's a brand new modular, and most of them come out just primer unless you ask for paint. So, yeah, I need to stay on that. I'm going to work on that every minute. That takes care of July. I got a couple houses to paint after that. So things ain't going to slow down for me until October. And then I'll go back to being part-time retired, and I'm going to work very little, and I'll get back in the shop. Now, if I run out of baits in a color, like right now, if I run out of baits in something, whatever, Fathead Minnow, and on a color, and I see I'm getting low in the color, I will jump in one evening and make that color. All right, that's the only thing I'm doing now, is trying to keep stock. And that's keeping me busy with working. But this fall, I am going to add new colors to the LC Shad. Probably some of them that's in the BA Shad Stinger too, excuse me. Some of them that's in the BA Stinger. Because they're working so great in that BA Stinger. I might add a couple of those to the LC Shad. And there will be some that's going to be deleted. There's about 8 colors that I made one time 2 years ago. I looked at the date on some of them. Some of them were 20, 21. Yeah, and I still have 6 or 8 of the 25 bags that I made. I'm not going to make any more of those colors. And I'll probably either put those colors on sale or, I don't know, and I'll replace them with some new colors. That's what I do. I come out with new colors, get rid of colors that are not moving. All right? And y'all like that because if you're not buying those colors, if you bought a bag, maybe on your lake they didn't work as good, and certain colors are working better for you, yeah, you're interested in the new colors. I understand that, and I'm going to do that. I can't do it right now. Don't have the time right now to get into that. It takes a lot of time to make stock and some baits, and there's about 5 colors I want to add to the LC Shad. So yeah, I hope it answers your question. People ask me about that because I'm going to be busy the next 2 or 3 weeks for sure. Hey, the best part is it's inside the house, not the outside. I'll be in air conditioned, especially when it's hot as it is. And looking ahead, if y'all have looked ahead, tomorrow's the coolest day we're going to have this week. It's supposed to be 88 tomorrow. That's why I'm going fishing tomorrow. It's supposed to be 88. And then we're back into the low 90s, 91, 92. And I think it's one day next week we're supposed to get around 95 again. But this 98 stuff was awful. I got blacktop driveway, and I just walked into my garage and back just a couple minutes ago. And just the heat coming off the blacktop is rough. Yeah. All right, y'all ready? The number is 350. So I like to share stuff with y'all on Wednesday nights instead of me trying to text you stuff, because sometimes, or comment, and sometimes it's hard to get everything that I want to say. All right, I'm looking for a number. He's one other week. All right, Sam, don't leave a number. 200, number's 350. It's no use if you ain't over 300. All right, 360 is over. Over. All right, 360 is over, Dean. And guys, if you win this week, skip 2 weeks. I don't say that enough. I say it once in a while. Give somebody else a chance. All right, we'll try. Look at it. Let me see what happens. 305. It's 45 more numbers there, but we're going to write you down, okay? Cross your fingers. You ready? 125, because you never know. 10, 307, you knocked out. You had 305. All right, that's Guy. All right, Guy, cross your fingers. All right, we're getting low. We're getting low at 235. Okay. All right, 341. The number's 350. You got knocked out too, Guy. That's Donnie. All right, Donnie. Well, look at there. Donnie won. Bam. I think that's the first time you won. He's won, I believe. All right, there you go. We didn't have as many guesses this week either. You know, I said this last Wednesday. Without repeating myself too much, summer's a busy time of year. A lot of y'all guys got grandkids and kids that are playing soccer and activities like that. I know my nieces, my wife talks to them, keeps up with them, and they're going to soccer camp. They went to church camp. They got so many things going on. So, hey, when my son was young, it was running to bluegrass events. We went to bluegrass shows, and we played 50 to 60 shows a year. Yes. So we played somewhere almost every weekend, and some weekends we would do 2. We have done as many as 4 shows a weekend. Carnivals, fairs, we'd play stuff like that. We'd play some pretty good-sized stuff. We'd play theaters, you know, where they have plays and stuff put on around the counties and stuff, and yeah, played bluegrass festivals. So I stayed pretty busy, and that was before I started the YouTube channel, guys. I quit playing in 2015. So yeah, we was really busy, and I didn't get much fishing time in then either. So, but yeah, I know if if I was during that time, I didn't get to watch much YouTube or stuff either, because, like I say, we was busy all the time. So I know how it is. Sometimes you just get busy, because my views are down too. If you see, I didn't have but 164 views. Usually we have 300 to 400, and a light one is 250 to 300 is a light day. And I noticed a lot of people's views are down. So yeah, a lot of people are busy. Appreciate your comments, guys. Y'all leave good comments. Somebody are telling me how much you enjoy the videos. Okay, I appreciate that. It does take a lot of time. The fishing part's the fun part. And once I get home, I got to load the videos and stuff. It does take some time. I don't mind doing it. I sit down in the evenings and work on that. I edited the video today. It was hot. When I got home, I edited the video Fishing with Sam, and I got it to YouTube. It's ready to go. We schedule them so they come on. My videos are loading at 6:30 in the morning, guys. So Friday morning at 6:30, it should load. This one should load at 6:30 Thursday morning. You'll watch this on Thursday. It should have loaded at 6:30. That's what I'm loading them at. So sometimes I do 6:15, but in that area, I'm loading them to you. Okay. So we're still doing Wednesday videos. Friday, if I have them, the extra video I get loaded on Friday. Thursday is the winner's video. Sunday's the pour to catch. Sunday's the only one to leave a number on. I still have people leaving numbers on Wednesdays and Fridays once in a while. You're not going to win nothing on Wednesday and Friday. You only win something off of the Sunday pour to catch. Okay? Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for everything. See y'all Sunday. Get you a new video. Watch the video Friday Fish with Sam. We had a big time. We laughed and joked and had a good time. Caught some nice fish. I don't know how many we caught. We caught a bunch. Okay? I hope they'll like that tomorrow. The full moon, I went back. Sam and I made it on Friday. I went out Saturday to make this pour to catch for this Fathead Minnow. And I had to go to Fathead Minnow to catch something. They were tougher to catch on Saturday. Hey, that's crappie fishing, right? See ya.